I know
like that.
when the sound and everything meets. Yeah, that works.
I mean, that didn't have to be the sound.
I didn't think about that. How's our audio levels? Oh, yeah, those are solid.
That was mine.
Yeah, yours is good. I could probably turn mine up just a hair. Oh, man, look at us.
Trickster Will's going to be
blown away.
Enthralled.
Blown away. Oh, and I asked Taylor about live stream for Mania today. He's like, oh, dude, we can already totally do that. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
I'd be 100% down. Just do it here.
Dude, I know. Well, that's kind of what I was throwing out there. I was like, dude, we could.
It's pretty simple.
We could do it.
Oh, shit, dude.
If you haven't caught on yet, we're in a new studio.
Also, fuck you, Goose.
Yeah, fuck you, Goose.
Fuck you, Goose. No, here's the thing. Another level of the beef has been added. I called him.
Oh, did you? Did he actually report it?
No. This is another branch, actually, not another layer. Because one. On the docket, fuck you, Goose.
Yeah.
And here's why. So I called him trying to end our truce. Just like saying, just be like, hey, and then at the end of the call, he's going to be like, I guess our beef is squashed.
Yeah.
And so I call him and he...
Because he started it.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is he
started
it?
No, I started it. No, because
Okay, but he openly started it.
Because did you listen to his pod? No, I very openly started it. It was actually very abrasive.
Okay.
Because... You haven't listened to his pod yet?
No.
Yeah, you've never listened to his pod?
No, and I feel bad because he keeps going through and liking all our shit and stuff to help
I regret listening to him.
And I haven't done it.
No, here's the thing. I
feel bad. I'm sorry, Goose.
No, fuck you,
But
Goose.
also fuck you.
Here's the thing. So he got mad that I wasn't listening to his pod.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fine, I'll listen to it, but you have to give me a reason to listen to it. And so I sent him this clip that I recorded at work of me just because he posted that poster.
Yeah.
Of the wanted sign that we used to have.
I didn't see that.
But it was yellow and it was different. And apparently it's just it's a template.
Maybe I did.
It's just a template, and that's fine, but I wanted to make fun of him, so I went through all the different things and made fun of him.
Right.
Like I said, he's not 6 foot tall. He's got wall eyes, all that shit.
Eyes?
Yeah.
Like the fish.
Yeah, I said all that shit in about 2 minutes, making jokey jokes. I send the clip to him, and then I say, "Hey, play this on the podcast." And so I think that was the first shot. That was the first shot.
I didn't know about that. I'll have to go listen to that.
And so the reaction that he posted on TikTok is to that.
Okay.
So it's on me, but again, I don't start wars I can't finish.
Oh, we can finish this one.
You dumb son of a bitch.
2 on 1, dude.
I'm a dangerous man. You better run as fast as you can.
Look at his bio. The villain. I think about that once a week at least.
The offensive coordinator. All right.
The villain. Dude, speaking of villains, when my brother ran, I told my dad, I was like, I can't wait for Clay to enter his heel era. As a runner, dude.
He's going to dye his hair black.
Dude.
He's Cody Rhodes. He's our little Cody Rhodes.
He is.
He's our little fast-ass Cody Rhodes.
When he was
Okay, so back to Goose.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to tell him about this, just to be like, hey, we got a lot of cool shit going on. And so just to be like, friends in the industry.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I was going to tell him that, but for some reason, he was a dickhead on the phone call.
And you're surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Surprised?
I'm not surprised. I do that in news reports. I fuck up a word like that, and I just put it in.
Just power through.
But anyway.
I do that on stand-up sometimes.
Sometimes you say...
If I fuck something up, I acknowledge it fully.
Sometimes you say the hard R on stage. And you just
don't say go. You. Don't say you. Sometimes you say the hard R on stage. Hey. This is not that what you say, I say thing we talked about a couple weeks ago. And I said, oh, fuck, I've been saying the N-word a lot then. No, this is not that. This is not by proxy.
All right, sometimes I say. It's happened exactly once. Complete accident. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was really funny to me.
And then the one person who I didn't think was going to forgive me forgave me.
Who was the one?
It was one of the comics that came in. I can't think of her name. But had really pink hair, super liberal out. And we were outside talking.
Which show was that at?
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah. And whatever she came from out of town.
Yeah, I forgot her
name. Des Moines or something like that. I can't think of her name.
Yes, I can't remember her name. She's cool though.
Yeah, but you see pink hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely don't think comic.
Don't think comic, and you don't think gonna forgive the
Tolerant,
guy.
yeah.
Tolerant, yeah.
Or you think
intolerant to what to what this is.
Yeah. Nobody can fly on our level. We can't all soar with the eagles. Some of us are hanging down here with the finches and having a good ass time.
Macho Man Randy Savage said, "I've flown with the eagles, I've slithered with the snakes, and I've been everywhere."
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Taylor, I might just shit in the chair.
It's a white chair, dude.
I'm a black man.
Black man in a white chair.
Don't get your black on my white chair. All right.
Jesus.
We're never going to be able to come back, dude.
No. I mean, no, you know what he told me today? Here's what he said. He's like, "You've got good content." I was like, "I don't know if you're saying that to me. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you're saying that to me as just like a friend, like, oh no, man, you're doing good content." Or like if you've actually watched our shit, been like, "You have." He would have definitely eaten up the one that was my favorite one I posted last week of Toby Mac walks and Chancellor African
Oh, yeah.
Run.
That's a great time.
He would have got that because we used to jam Funky Jesus music in the photo studio.
Okay, real quick, one final note on Goose.
Oh, yeah. Then we should probably talk about where we are for a second just to give them props.
Yes, for sure. Just real quick. But I was going to tell Goose, hey, this is happening. We're going to have a lot of cool shit. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And he was a dickhead on the phone call.
Yep. All right.
I'm just not going to tell him until it happens. So, Goose, had it, bitch.
What's up, dude?
Can you clip that?
Yeah. You want to type it out? I forgot to grab notebooks. I don't know how far in we are. You know what?
Is it on there?
This is far enough in.
This might not even be recorded.
It's recording.
Okay.
8 minutes. Or put like 7:45.
Okay.
A little inside baseball for you viewers at home. So, where we are is in the bowels of Valhalla Media Studios.
Yes.
Valhalla Media Company.
Shout out to Taylor.
Taylor, he's one of the owners, and him and I have been friends for, it's been probably 8 or 9 years now.
Me and Taylor have been friends for about 8 or 9 days.
Yeah. So if you do like this podcast, you like Valhalla Media Company, go follow them, like their stuff. They do incredible shit.
Honestly, fantastic.
It's unreal.
And that's a lot coming from me. I don't like shit.
He doesn't like anything.
I don't like shit, dude.
And Felix has, here's what it is I've been saying you don't want to have too high of expectations, but the reason is because you want so badly to be impressed.
Oh, yeah. I want people to try.
Yeah.
And they've tried a lot around here.
This started in Taylor's basement.
That's crazy.
Like,
this podcast started in yours.
I know.
And look where we're at now.
It started in the bar, and then we went to the basement, and now we're moving on up above ground.
We took 2 steps back to take one big one forward.
We were in a what do they call those? It's a sub level. It's not a basement. But like where the bar is, you know how it's like lower than the main floor of my house?
I mean, not like a split level.
No, because technically my house is a bungalow, which is why there's the one room upstairs, and then it kind of spirals down how it does.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
my grandma's house is kind of, because she doesn't have a basement. But she has one room upstairs.
The one room, yeah, that would still be a bungalow, I think. It might be a ranch. It depends on the layout.
And then like when you step down into her utility room, it's like basically where the bar would be, just no basement.
Yeah. So, yeah, I forget what they call that. It's not like I want to say subterranean. It's not.
I feel like that is it,
but
though.
it sounds right.
I
feel like it's sub something.
Subterranean. No, just coin it
right
here. If it's not it.
My subterranean, it means it's lower than the main floor, but it's not a basement. It's actually at ground level.
Subterranean.
You know?
Yeah.
Either way, we moved from subterranean to very subterranean
home
to now we're fucking earth dwellers, baby.
No, it's not subterranean. Subterranean home is like in the earth.
Those are cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's like in the earth.
Like the missile silos. You know you can Airbnb that missile silo up by Topeka?
There's a missile silo up by Topeka?
Oh, yeah, there's several. And you can buy them.
I don't know where missiles are.
You can buy them, and people...
You buy missiles?
No, just the silo.
You start firing them at each other?
I wish. That'd be cool.
You send one towards Goose's bitch ass.
Yeah, fucking straight to El Paso City, baby.
I do need a drink.
We're so hostile right off the bat. Fucking, holy shit. We're fucking, look, here's what it was. We were caterpillars in the bar.
Okay.
The basement was our chrysalis.
Cocoon?
Yeah.
A cocoon, if you will.
Look at us blossom into a beautiful butterfly. Surprise, it's actually a moth.
Butterflies die every day, G.
Yeah, but remember the moths last summer? We're coming in force.
Dude. Oh, my God.
Dude,
that was in the middle of our, like, when we had just started getting things going.
We recorded an episode, and it was like the one day they really got into my house.
And they're in the basement, and they're in my house, like, that same day.
You
it was
could
really
not keep
bad.
them out of your house.
Oh, my God.
It was insane.
That's
Everything
terrible.
just had moth dust on it.
Oh, my God.
Fucking, wow, damn. I should have started my dryer when I ran by the house earlier. Oh, well.
I've been doing laundry. I've done one load of laundry today.
I today woke up and I was like, maybe today's the day I replace the heating element in my dryer. Then I watched about 2 minutes of a video on how to do it, and I was like, I'm going to just run it with the air. It's basically dry. It's air dry.
I mean, but have you ever watched Swamp Stories on YouTube?
Maybe.
Swamp, he goes through a lot of gang culture
Okay.
in the United States. Like, the history of them starts like
And
in
they call it swamp stories.
Like, I mean, I came from the swamp. Like, that's
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I just assumed. I came from the swamp. If I heard that in a rap song, I would think that means you're
He's from Florida.
Florida or Louisiana.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I would
mean.
think.
It's effectively that.
Pretty much everywhere Swamp People is filmed.
Don't call black people swamp people.
No, you ever watched
dirty.
Swamp People? Mm-mm. Oh, dude, that's really fun. Like, that's deep Louisiana gator hunting guys that go, oh, true that, a gator boy. White guy and his dog on a tinfoil boat.
Yeah, I mean, but it's very interesting. I started watching this one video today about like the Mexican mafia.
Ooh.
And, like, it's the La M.A.
Uh-huh.
And NF. I can't remember what it is, but I went through a phase one
Nate
time.
Furcher?
Yeah.
That NF?
Or NFG. No, it's
I was talking
obviously
about
not
the
the
rapper.
rapper. It's not the Christian rapper.
We were at Fallout Boy.
Honestly, Christian rappers are taking over this program. Toby Mac, Chance the Rapper, now NF.
Now NF, yeah. Who's going to be next? Lecrae? Grits? Dude, I saw Grits.
I think of a cool one.
Grits was the first band I ever saw live.
Really?
Yeah, because they were the first band to go on at Winter Wonder Slam. It was like when Ooh Ah was popping. Ooh ah, ooh, my life be like. Oh, I could do Toby Mac's whole verse on it too.
I haven't
They
listened
be
to that
like,
song in
ooh
so
ah, ooh,
long.
dum dum diddy. Here come the boy from the capital city. Next up on the Grits new ditty, and 8 bars of the truth will do. Dude.
Rest in peace, True Dog.
R.I.P. Dude. Fucking 21 years makes me
Fentanyl.
cry every
Fentanyl,
time.
dude.
I know.
That's crazy.
Well, speaking of prisoners, that was a little fucked up. That's
Who
not.
are you talking
No,
about?
so let me walk you through my train of thought.
Oh, God. Here we go, guys.
It's wild. We are only.
And 45 minutes later, anyway, let's watch some TikTok.
This train is full caboose. I'm just telling you right now. There's no engine. It just kind of rolls. It's like a mine cart, honestly.
And sometimes it catches a hill and just...
Like, remember on Mario Kart, the mine carts that would jump the track? Yeah, it's one of those. And sometimes they wobble a lot. So anyways, you said fentanyl, and then I thought of the kid that we got at work last summer, fall, whatever, that I called Lil Fentanyl.
Lil Fentanyl.
Who lived in the same house as Lil Shawshank, a.k.a. Andy Dufresne, a.k.a. the BB Gun Bandit, a.k.a. Red Rider.
Why do they have so many... Why do they have rap names? Like, you know how 2 Chainz is also Titty Boy?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
2 Chainz' first rap name was Titty Boy.
That's wild.
And then...
Wait, did you watch the Rock segment from last night?
I haven't watched it because I'm very angry with him, dude.
It's a lot.
I don't think you realize how much The Rock meant to me as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I had a 3-disc
That was your dad.
set. It was my dad. And now he hates him. He hates him.
Our beautiful Cody.
Which also...
We are proud Cody crybabies.
We'll be
I
doing...
cried before this podcast.
I didn't know it. It's fine. It's fine. I've cried on this podcast.
You've cried on? Yeah, you didn't cry as hard as I did on the podcast, though. That was a lot. That was a lot. We're not going to talk about it.
And then I just kept looking over at the screen. I was just like,
fucking,
it looks incredible.
I can't show this because I can't have him like it out
Yeah.
there. But I took a screenshot of the BB gun bandit came into work the other day with a massive
What the fuck?
fucking hickey.
Okay, why is his neck so goddamn big?
Dude, look how flat the back of his head is.
I was gonna get there.
Yeah.
I was gonna get there. His neck is huge.
You want to know how tall he is?
5'8".
5'3".
No fucking shit.
Yeah. Maybe 5'4".
He's
but I'm
built
pretty
like
sure he's
Sid from
5'3".
Ice Age.
I know. And he's got
Have
a
you guys
mean
gone over this
underbite.
before? That he looks like Sid from
No,
Ice
because
Age?
there's other people that look more like Sid from Ice Age. You know
God.
what I mean?
The fucking clown show you work with.
Oh, it's unreal. Do you realize how stupid you have to be to build a metal cactus in Kansas?
Because I feel we've said this before, but neither place we work at is
We don't have real jobs.
No. We all can't. We have names.
And you know what's crazy is we don't want real jobs either. We want our job to be telling jokes into microphones.
Yeah.
That's
this,
not real.
This should be it right here.
Yeah. Help us quit our not real jobs and start doing this real
Well, here's
job,
the
not real
thing.
job full time.
So they've joked about like having radio names.
Yeah.
And my guy Andy, his name is Andy Hoosier Daddy. That's his radio name. We don't use them on air.
Yeah.
But like Hoosier Daddy, that's if we're on the radio. Hey guys, I'm Hoosier Daddy on in the mornings on the Mix 97.2.
That's like how Larry the Cable Guy started.
Exactly. And so his would be Hoosier Daddy. He joked with me.
Is he a Indiana guy?
No, he's from Ohio.
Oh.
Here's the crazy part. He doesn't have any family in Ohio
Are you a
or
little
in
impressed?
Indiana.
Are you a little impressed though? I've seen the gym.
Hoosiers is a movie too. So.
Yeah, but I've like seen the gym.
I've never even been to the state of Indiana.
Oh, really? I went to Indianapolis. That's where I saw Lil Wayne.
You told me
and
that.
Probably Rick Ross.
But
I'm like 90% sure it was Rick
I
Ross.
ran into Gary Busey in LA one time.
Buttered sausage. I'm so upset that video is not real. I'm so upset that video is not real.
Okay, let me get this real quick. So we have radio names. He's joked that mine is Licks Johnson.
Licks Johnson.
Felix Johnson, Licks Johnson. Well, I hate it more than anything.
That's
but
kind of fun though.
But I hate when I'm the butt of the joke. I can't take it very well.
I'm the only one that can make me the butt of the joke.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Exactly.
anybody's gonna make fun of me, it's gonna be me.
But then they have other names. We have Samba da Specca, like Italian.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy? Crazy Eyes.
That one's a little risky though, because you change that E to an I and you're dangerous territory.
That is. Well, let me get to the Mexicans here.
Which
in a
also
second.
reminds me of something that I need to.
Yeah.
bring up.
We've got plenty of time.
Yeah. We're not on a time crunch unless the camera dies.
That could be.
Should have.
I mean, we'll see it if it does.
Yeah.
So we have Who's Your Daddy, Licks Johnson, Crazy Eyes Bushka. That's Sasha.
That checks
Because he's
out.
got crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Samba da Specca.
Yo, that guy last night at Old Chicago with the eyes.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you want to talk about crazy eyes?
Dude. Okay, let me finish this, and then we can talk about that and then your thing. There's Lil Miss S. Redneck Adon. Trucker Trace. There's one more that I can't
See,
think
it
of.
makes it sound like you guys have a real cast of characters.
But that's the thing. It sounds like when I went through all these different names,
It sounds like you work with carnies.
it sounds like
got
midget
out?
pro wrestling.
It does.
So, I mean, that's the crazy part.
Micro roll call. Ivar the micro.
Licks Johnson. That's what it feels like. And that's what it is like most of the time. And that's just like the people that are in the building most of the time.
Yeah.
And so we don't work at a real place.
Yeah, no. I work with
wild.
essentially carnies that made it out of the
Silly
carnival that
people.
got tired of traveling.
We work with a lot of silly
Like
people.
Brock
yeah.
and I have gone through everybody in the shop and designated a carnival job to them. Like we have one guy, he's like, he used to run the Guess Your Weight game, but now he's on Tilt-A-Whirls. Which, that's how it started, because that's from Christmas Vacation.
He used to be on, is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Christmas Vacation.
It's
I haven't seen a ton of movies.
It's something along those lines. That's how it started. He's like, dude, we do work with a bunch of fucking carnies.
It's almost like I should start a podcast about watching movies without having seen a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. And then you just start selling crock gadgets at a flea market next to your mom's booth of hand crocheted towels.
I didn't know that part.
You didn't watch the whole thing?
I didn't know
You should have watched the whole thing. It got worse.
Think I could?
It got worse.
Do you think I had the wherewithal inside of my being to watch the rest of that?
It got worse.
I forgot who was filming it at first because it sounded like somebody else.
I did. It didn't sound right.
That's what threw me off too. It sounded like somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Anyways, what I had written down, it's kind of a quick one. Anyways,
we'll see.
Because I went and saw Fall Out Boy on Monday.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
Dude, unreal.
Yeah.
Their production is outstanding.
Is it almost as good as that checks out with Gabe and Felix?
Dude, they had a giant dog head.
They get a giant dog head. I would figure it right there.
I mean, yeah, we could do it.
We'll see what we do. Well, I'll talk to Taylor.
Not the size of theirs, but so Jimmy Eat World opened.
Yeah.
And I can't take credit for this because I'm 90% sure I saw a meme along these lines.
Yeah.
But I leaned out. I was with producer girl. PG, shout out.
We also have a cast of characters of our own on this show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like it's obviously
Drunkle Jeremy.
Drunkle Jeremy. We Bam.
PG.
Goose.
Yeah.
PG. Trickster Will.
Trickster Will is his own character for sure.
Dude. Like at some point, Trickster Will's going to need his own podcast.
For sure. And about our podcast.
Yeah. He's just going to be reviewing. Like, you know how
it's
Howard
the JRE
Stern,
companion for us.
Yes. But you know how Howard Stern is all over Sirius XM?
Yeah.
There's the Howard Stern channel is just people talking about how it's Howard Stern's show for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then it's like an afternoon show talking about Howard Stern. And they play replays outside of that.
Yeah, like they do news about his podcast.
It's very weird.
But so
and people buy Sirius XM specifically
because he is Sirius XM.
Yeah, Mazel Tov.
But no, so we're watching Jimmy Eat World, and they're great. Jimmy Eat World's great. I will say about them, I saw them with PG at the Cotillion like 5 years ago. That's how we first met.
I didn't know that.
I thought I told you that night on your birthday.
Probably.
When we ran into her.
Where were we?
We were at the beach house. Michelle's the owner. Never got her last name.
It's Beach House.
Oh, that's her name.
It's Michelle S. Beach House.
Gotcha. So yeah, no,
she was there that night too because it was like their celebration.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
because she was there taking Big Daddy D, Lil Weenie.
Talking about Michelle.
Oh yeah. She was there. So no, yeah, 5 years ago we had matched on Tinder.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Jimmy Eat World? I got an extra ticket." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to go and see In the Middle played live."
You're a slut for concerts.
So much, dude.
Like you've given up a lot of your life for concerts.
Oh yeah.
Like not a lot of your life, but like
there's just something.
Your goods.
There's something so special about going, especially in the scene of like punk and metal and stuff. Oh, you're good. In the scene of like punk and metal, the beautiful thing about it is at some point all of us have felt the exact same way.
Yeah.
And something that this band did, or a band attached to them, or just in that genre, changed our lives forever.
And now there's 24,000 of us in a building.
Exactly. And I think it's one of the most beautiful things because it doesn't matter
what
you believe in or whatever. We're all here for the same reason.
It's effectively a religious experience.
It's when I went to 21 Pilots on the floor and they played Before You Start Your Day when they were moving. So they went back to their B stage in the back of the venue. And then...
Oh, shit, they did do that. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because I used to be super into 21 Pilots.
Dude, their new song's so good.
I haven't listened to anything since Blurry Face.
Dude, this new album is tying together the last 3 albums and the story that it's been telling.
I gotta listen to 2 other albums.
It's so good. So anyways, when Clay and I camped out for 22 hours...
just started reading audiobooks, dude.
Reading audiobooks. When Clay and I camped out to go see 21 Pilots, at probably the lowest point in my life pre-marriage... Because I've definitely hit lower since.
Not funny.
That wasn't even the lowest. Don't worry. Fucking. They did their B stage songs.
Right.
And then when they're moving around the arena to get back to the main stage instead of going through the crowd again, because they split the crowd and just walk down all the way.
Part in the Red Sea.
One tour. They had a bridge that dropped from the ceiling.
Was it an
and
altar
would
bridge?
Connect. It was not an altar bridge. Not Metalingus that I played at Old Chicago last night.
That was one of the strange. I was not with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Especially
We were all so hangry.
dude. And I was sitting like I was. The thing about last night that pissed me off the most is that you sat next to me.
It was weird.
You didn't have to.
I didn't think about it.
I know. And it's not. I'm not mad at you. I was mad at the entire situation. And that was just one more thing. Like, fuck you, Gabe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
yes.
So they're going around the B stage.
Yeah.
While they're coming around, they're just playing the track for Before You Start Your Day.
Yeah.
I think it was Before You Start Your Day. It's the one that says Stay Alive for me. Mm-hmm. And or no, that's not. It's Truce. And then the first Stay Alive for me, somebody in the pit yells, I did it. And then so the second time it came around, me and probably at least 1,000 other people in the BOK Center screamed, I did it afterwards. And it was like, dude, look at my fucking, look, let me do the rock thing.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. Fuck you, Rock. Goose and Rock are the first two names on my shit list right now,
Dwayne.
dude.
So anyways.
I'm so autistic I can't even make eye contact with the camera.
Anyways, that's what I think is so special about live music and why I've spent so much of my life seeing live music. But we're at Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Eat World's playing, and I lean over to her, and I go, that's kind of a, like, because Jimmy Eat World has terrible merch.
Do they?
I was
notoriously?
Like, yeah, it's pretty bad. And fucking, I go, kind of sucks Jimmy Eat World can't just, like, put their initials on a shirt. That might help them. And I can't take full credit for that because I'm pretty sure I saw it as a meme.
Oh, that's
but it's
good.
So funny.
But I mean, it would open them up to like a whole new market.
You start selling yarmulkes.
As if you needed another
says,
label.
It just takes some time on the back of it. That'd be so sick.
Because you remember that. I'm not gonna do it on the air.
They make beautiful things. Yes.
They also remember the 21st night of
September. Damn, we just got canceled on our first episode of the Studio.
Man. You know, there's a television show out there called Heil Honey, I'm Home.
No.
It was a sitcom made in, I want to say, like the 70s.
Okay.
About Hitler and his wife just kind of hanging out.
Fucking
like, that was the premise to the sitcom. In the 70s, mind you, only 30 years after World War II, when, like, Hitler still is the worst person that you can mention.
What year did the producers come out?
I don't know.
Because, you know, that was a big deal with you should listen to Mel Brooks's book.
I need to get more comedy books. I ran out of audiobook hours.
Let me see.
Paul White has teased a return to in-ring action.
No.
Paul.
No.
Listen.
No, Paul, look. Come on the pod, dude. We'll talk you out. We'll have a Joe Rogan, Brendan Schaub moment with you where it's like, you can't do this. You got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And you can barely
can't get 1 foot up.
In, you know? 1967 was the producers.
Okay.
Because the musical they were making in the producers is called Springtime for Hitler.
Wow.
And
well,
so
I guess, to me it makes sense. And I know this is very touchy, but like especially back then, like Mel Brooks is Jewish.
Yeah.
And so like it makes sense that the Jewish people in Hollywood, like their only way to combat that, now that Hitler's obviously gone.
That was Mel's first movie, though.
Is to make jokes, and that's crazy.
Which is wild, because like when you think Mel Brooks, you think like when I hear Mel Brooks, first thing I think is Blazing Saddles.
Didn't he do Spaceballs too?
He did Spaceballs.
Okay.
High Anxiety, like that is his lane.
Right.
Is how far can I push this?
Yeah, I watched. Did you watch the Albert Brooks documentary?
Very good.
He took his name because his name is Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
And he just took the name Brooks from Mel.
Yeah.
Great. If I have kids, I might just name them all after comics.
Fucking why not?
There's gonna be somebody else involved in the decision. That's why not. Like I can see myself naming a kid Brooks.
Yeah.
Or,
Brooks is a cool name.
I can't think of it. Rogan. It's kind of shitty.
Nah, and Joe sucks.
Hicks. I might name a kid Joe. because I had my great grandpa's name was Joseph. So
yeah, see,
I like the name Joe.
I get generic. I call them generic names.
Yeah, but they're it's generational.
Yeah. Also, I think it's really funny that people say every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and the only common name of those three is Tom. I've met like 3 Dicks, and I don't think I've ever met a Harry. I've met a couple Harrisons, but
I've met. People our age are more Harrison now.
I have a cousin named Harrison.
Basically, Ford on down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've actually ever But
how many Richards do you know that have actually gone by Dick?
I don't know a lot of Richards to begin with.
I know one.
I knew one Richard, but he was gay and he worked with my mom.
Yeah,
and his name was Richard. They called him Richard.
Richard Simmons, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Rick James was probably Richard.
Yeah, Richard. I know Ricardo.
That's not some.
It's Richard in Spanish.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I also found out.
Deke in Spanish. I'm sorry.
That one took me a second. I'm with it.
How do you steal 2 chainsaws?
Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Fucking had me so... Dude, I was like...
Nobody got it but Biggs.
I was mildly high in the Jimmy John's drive-thru when I got that. I was making real-time decisions.
You were eating sandwiches while you were eating sandwiches?
Yeah. I love Jimmy John's, dude.
You were eating sandwiches while you were eating
Them
sandwiches.
fucking crispy jalapenos you can sprinkle on there now.
I haven't had Jimmy John's in years.
I eat Jimmy John's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean it's right there. Don't point. People are going to find out where you live.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't live anywhere close to this studio. We already told them the name of the studio. They know where we record if they really wanted to.
Yeah, but we're only going to be here for like an hour a week.
That's true. Don't come bother anybody else here. We're not telling you when we're going to be here. So don't get any
You don't even know what day today is.
Yeah.
Huh.
And if you come in here trying to be a part of this, we're not here to make friends. We're here to make money. Shout out to CM Punk. I've said that way too many times lately, too.
I don't make enough money to say that.
I don't either.
I don't make enough money to say I'm only here to make money.
Yeah, I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to make money.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking, dude.
There was something I was going to tell you, but I forgot what it was.
You know what we never finished? Talk about the hickey on Lil Shawshank.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck was that? And who gave it to him? He's 5'3".
I know. And just out of prison. And a former meth addict. And lives in like a halfway house or something.
How old is he?
23.
Jeez, he's only a year older than me.
Yeah.
And maybe not even that because I'll be 23 this summer.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I fucking hate him, and I try and get him fired every day. That's a known thing at work, is if Gabe doesn't like you, he's going to try and get you fired.
Have you successfully done it?
A couple times, yeah. It's pretty cool. Don't worry, I'm not trying to get you fired.
We don't work together. Okay, we kind of work
this is
together.
Technically work together, and I like it.
It's becoming realer and realer.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty crazy.
I know.
Look, there's lights.
So there's fucking backlit. We're backlit now. That's fucking wild.
I thought about making it green.
Yeah, for St. Patrick's Day, but also you have a green shirt or hoodie on, and
they probably would have clashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have microphones.
We have we have microphones that somebody figured out for us.
Oh, are these yours?
No, these are Taylor's. Oh. But so he's always talking about, dude, like after Christmas, we had that whole week off. Mm-hmm. Comes back, he goes, man, my dick's sore, and we're like, why? He goes, man, probably because I had so much sex over the weekend. And I went audibly, getting something from the vending machine, audibly go.
Shout out.
Like, just so he would know that I know he's full of shit.
I mean, that's the thing. You don't ask questions like that because I fuck a lot, dude.
Yeah, and then he was trying to tell us that he was hooking up with a mom and a daughter for a while. We're like, and there's a part of it, though, that it's like, no, he's probably getting pussy. It's just the pussy that nobody else wants.
It's weird because there's a guy that I know. I'll tell you who it is after we're done here. I have to tell you something about him, too. It's really fucking funny to me. Really fucking funny. But he gets a lot of cooch, dude. A lot of cooch. And he just moved here. And I'm like, whoa, what is happening over here?
Yeah.
But, I mean, some dudes are just, and for me, like, and it's not like I want to get married at some point. And I think the next girl I'm with is probably that person.
Okay.
And not saying that like I run into the next strange and whatever it is.
The next serious one.
Exactly. The next thing I'm going to take seriously is going to be that.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Or at least try to, and it'll probably fail 4 times.
At first, before I put it together in my head, I was like, oh, that's what got me into my situation. You don't want to do that.
No.
But, yeah,
it's not just the next. If somebody were to walk through the door right now, it's just that at some point. A big
part of mine, too, COVID played a big role in mine.
Yeah.
Because everything was closed and shit, so we just spent time together.
Yeah. That's gotta suck.
Dude, it was terrible.
Because, I mean...
And then we had COVID, and she tried to tell me I could only play video games for 2 hours a day. I'm like, hey, bitch, I'm not doing shit.
Wait, how do you tell somebody you can only play for 2 video...
Well,
Mom.
Because
I'm not 10.
Because she was in school, so she would spend her whole day doing homework.
Yeah.
In the kitchen. You know how my kitchen and living room are.
Right.
So she'd be in the dining at the table.
Right.
And I'd be wanting to play video games on the couch, but the controller clicking is too noisy for her studying. And so, but I would go downstairs and hang out with her kid and shit and whatever and be a dad. And
it's 316 day.
I know. I couldn't find my Austin 316 shirt.
We'll do it softly.
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
I really like that clip.
That clip's so funny, dude. I've watched that one a lot of times too. It's like, grab him by the balls.
Grab him by the balls.
And then the best is, why is your Stone Cold kind of good?
It's pretty good. See, your Aaron Hahn was fun too.
Dude, yeah, that's all.
Aaron Hahn was in a hotel parking lot. I'm like,
yeah.
Waiting for an Uber that, God,
that fucking asshole.
That's become canon.
The Uber that got us lost.
It's not his fault. We fucked up.
Yeah, but
we were supposed to walk in any direction from the stadium. He probably would have told us not that one.
That's fair.
Like, but if we would have walked,
He just told us to not walk in the direction that we came from. Is really what he told us.
Yes, just don't come back here. Is what he said.
Yeah, and so we were like, okay, cool. We'll just go out the nearest exit.
Exactly, and we walked towards that, but beyond it.
Yeah.
And I think that was where our mistake was. Obviously, where our mistake was.
I don't know, dude. I mountain goated that night.
Almost 2 years. I thought you were going to die that night.
I'm confident. Dude, Vans are the #1 skateboarding shoe in the world for their grippiness.
What happened to DC?
Dude, I used to be a DC kid.
Are they not the #1 skateboarding?
I was a big-time DC kid.
Are they not the #1 skateboarding shoe in the world?
No.
DC?
No.
What does it stand for?
It used to be...
Is that Ken Block?
Yeah, R.I.P.
You took that heavily, didn't you?
I did.
A lot of people took Akira, the Dragon Ball Z creator.
Yeah.
A lot of people took that pretty heavily. The the creator for SpongeBob died too a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like
people
Tom
took
Hillenberg
that.
or something.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't know what this guy looked like. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead. It's obviously sad when people die.
Right.
And for you, Ken Block might have been.
Well, I'm trying to find a picture so I can show you why Ken Block dying.
And
was
but like
heavy
to
for
me, the creator of SpongeBob, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, I had never heard of these guys' names. They're not in the show as actors, so I don't understand why people were so upset.
So there's me ollieing a skateboard. I had my mom take that picture. I'm gonna.
That's your mom. Hey, mom.
Well, because I had built a rail.
Hey, mom. Can you come take a picture?
I found this.
Okay, I thought that was going to be clay on the ground for a second, and that would have been really fucking funny.
So anyway, I had built this rail, and I wanted a cool picture of me skateboarding for my profile picture.
For sure. We were all 12 at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 23.
Yeah. You can't see him super well, but when Ken Block switched from Subaru to Ford, he changed his whole livery on his car. I'm going to crop that in post.
Okay.
I feel official saying that. And so Ken Block owned DC Shoes. It used to be Drawers Clothing Company was the name of the brand.
Like somebody's last name clothing.
I think so, yeah. And so anyways.
Because I knew it was Rob Dyrdek, and I thought that the D in DC was Dyrdek something.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so Dyrdek owns, I think, part of it. But
he's really rich.
Yeah.
Like,
they shot a lot of Jackass Forever in his backyard. Like, Rob Dyrdek? Not a lot, but like
some of it?
The flip-flop trivia game, that was, I believe that was at his house. The musical chairs with the airbag.
You know, it took a girl to go see Jackass Forever.
I took my dad and brother.
That makes sense, though.
We left, and my dad goes, "Are they all gay or something?" I was like, No,
it's
Dad.
like playing with each other's dicks.
I legit said, walking out of the movie theater, I go, no, you don't ever whip it out in front of your friends? Straight-faced as fuck, and I don't think my dad's ever been more disappointed in me.
He definitely hasn't, has he?
No, he definitely has. There's
Like, not in the last 35 years.
Nah, there's definitely been times where he's been more disappointed in me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about whipping his dick out to be funny.
Nah, I don't think he ever has.
Ever? Like,
Maybe
not once.
when he was in a fraternity.
The father of Gabe and Clay Shively has never whipped out his penis
Should we
to be
call him?
funny. Please. I'd love to
No,
call
call him on your phone. You got to ask it because it's your question.
I know. I'm not excited.
This
This is one of the few people on the face of the earth that scares me.
And, yep, that's my dad's voicemail.
I'll call Goose at some point because I think it's going to be really, really funny.
Um,
I think it's going to be really, really funny. How far are we in? We're not. Yeah, we can keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the last. I mean, I don't think I've ever whipped my dick out to be like funny. Like
I
I'm
sent
not.
Brock a Snapchat of my balls on the base of my shaft recently. On someone else's phone. And then saved it to their camera roll.
I mean, I don't think I've ever whipped out my dick.
I definitely have. In a room full of dudes, though.
Again, I don't think I have.
Also,
I spent 99% of my life in locker rooms prior to the age of 18.
Every guy in the shop has seen my ass.
I mean, I'll do my ass. My ass is hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the funniest part about me is my ass.
Oh, that's pretty good. Fucking no, Brock left one day. He was like, "I'm leaving at noon today," and he was going fishing that day, and it was just like a stressful day at work. And so Austin from work, he hands me his phone. He goes, "Send Brock something," knowing full well I'm gonna do something fucking ridiculous.
My balls, my
And
ass, my tank.
Standing with my legs on two different, those big metal shelves they have in warehouses.
Yeah.
So we took the grates off of them, and then I was just standing on the rails. Yes, I was standing on just the railing. Yeah. And I go, I have just the thing. Pulled my shorts to the side and just snapped one from the undercarriage, saved it to Austin's phone, and sent it to Brock. Now I'm pretty sure.
Know?
Oh, yeah, I told him right away. I was like, by the way, good luck getting rid of that.
I think it would have been even funnier if you wouldn't have told him.
It would have been really
Has that happened before? You've taken a picture of your nuts and
no
on somebody else's phone and not told them?
No, but somebody thought we might have one time. At a Halloween party.
No, I don't count that one. Because he was just being a dick.
Yeah, he was.
And he was drunk.
Yeah.
And that's all that was. Mm-hmm. And somebody decided to make it seem like it was much worse than what it actually was. After the fact. For like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's besides the point.
Yeah.
Though. Fucking shit.
What a wild experience that was.
I'm trying to think about what were we doing a year ago?
The kid with the hickey, though, I think he did it to himself with a vacuum so we would believe him that he's getting pussy. Full circle.
I mean, he is pretty young.
Welcome to That Checks Out, Gabe and Felix. It doesn't make
every
sense.
Tuesday. It never does. It never does. We're going to be doing Mania.
Yes.
We're still figuring out the basics of it, but we'll
it will be on YouTube.
Yes.
Live on YouTube.
Probably Twitch as well, right? Or
maybe YouTube and might be the launch of our Facebook page because we don't have a Facebook page.
Noise.
But Taylor was telling me today he's got where we can stream to multiple things.
Oh, OBS,
once.
Right?
I think you can on OBS, but he has a different thing.
Because we use OBS at work.
Yeah, well, we use OBS in the basement.
Yeah, I knew that, but I don't know how to connect it all
He
up.
said he's got something where we can be connected to all of them, and so
we'll be doing that.
We'll
do Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
When is that? Did we figure out?
Did you see my TikTok had a little bit of a rhythm?
No, I haven't been on TikTok.
But my TikTok, I think it got like 5,000 views or so.
Jake Paul, Mike.
I think that's like April 28th.
That sounds about right. That'll be after my birthday. I'll be 28.
July 20th. Never mind.
Yeah, I was
that's 5 days before my birthday.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still be 28 by then. But
oh yeah, should we do something for your birthday?
Like what?
I don't know. It's your birthday. I know you're not a party guy, but
I mean, like
a live stream.
Yeah, we could.
Round 2 of Edward Scissorhands.
Round 2 of Edward. Oh, Edward 40
Or
Hands.
Edward 40 Hands, I'm sorry.
I don't want to drink that much.
I don't either. That was the last time I'll ever drink that much.
Honestly, last night I drank a little too much, and I just had 2 tall boy seltzers.
I had a quirk.
Yeah.
I had a quirk, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
It tasted really good while I was having it. But
Well,
it was like,
for me, partially, because when I left the house, I kind of had a headache. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
yeah.
oh, fuck, maybe if I drink a little bit, or maybe if I tried smoking a little bit, that didn't help. And then I don't think the cigarette helped. And then...
I can't imagine it did.
Nah, it probably didn't. But I do like a good Marlboro Red.
I know you do. I've been having Montenegro longs lately.
I don't know what those are.
They're cheap.
Okay.
I don't buy them.
Never mind.
I don't buy them. Would you?
Are they a strong product?
We value strength in our product. I like how this is somebody. Honestly, this is going to be somebody's introduction to this show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they're going to see like, oh, they've got something going on.
Yeah.
They're special.
WWE title belt.
Oh, they talk about wrestling, which we have barely.
We've touched on it. We've touched on wrestling the way the Tiz has touched on us.
The Tiz has a stranglehold on me. I don't know about you, but the bitch is winning.
Your autism is Ted Nugent.
We value strength in our autism.
So I was funny. I was talking to my mom the other day. I said something about like I got a touch of the Tiz or whatever. But then I was talking to her about how I don't like things on my fingers. Yeah. Like when I eat, like that's why I don't like traditional wings.
You think that's the divorce talking with the ring?
No, on my fingertips.
I was trying to
see how I'm already doing.
I noticed it earlier too, and I was just like,
oh,
this is really serious.
Yeah. I'm still doing it. I don't like shit on my fingertips. Like, so when I'm cooking and I have to thaw meat and stuff, and then I have to get it out of the package, that is the
touching
worst.
Chicken fucking sucks.
Or ground beef.
And I've been meal prepping lately.
Uh-huh.
Fucking sucks. Chicken is the worst, but continue.
But like, because chicken's slimy. Yeah. But like, or if I'm like doing potato wedges and tossing them in the oil or stuff, I will do everything I can to not touch anything because I cannot stand stuff on my fingers like that.
Yeah.
And I start telling her about it, and I start doing this how I am now because I'm thinking about stuff on my fingers and I don't like it.
The only thing that can touch my fingers is my fingers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is a wild, like, not phobia or whatever it is.
It just bothers me.
What is it, a tick? I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what
it is. But it's like, you're always touching things.
Yeah.
And you got to grab your phone to call somebody or whatever.
I don't like things that are left on, that leave things on my fingers, you know?
Yeah.
Like oily things or sticky things. Like that was like climbing trees as a kid. Days over once I got sap on my hands. Like, I can't
I didn't
do
climb
it anymore.
trees, Gabe.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, I was fat. I was a chubby ass kid.
I mean, I had to buy husky pants.
I was wearing men's pants. I was just
at
some point, like I wore huskies for like a year, and at some point, it was just all right.
Like, I'm kind of mad at Kanye because I wanted to buy one of his things off his Yeezy, his new line that's all $20.
Oh, really?
He made up a sizing system.
Hey, Kanye.
It all comes in 1, 2, or 3.
I know your whole thing is like getting away from. What is the 3? Is 3 the smallest or the largest?
3's the biggest. 1's the smallest.
How big is a 3?
I think it said like 2. It tells you, it has a sizing guide.
Just use the sizing guide, then.
Dude. Like, Kanye, I love you, but like, dude. And I don't think they had anything in my size anyways, except for the pods. And I just can't bring myself to buy scuba shoes for land.
Scuba shoes for land.
Yeah. Have you seen them? No. They fold up like super tiny.
The only time I pay attention to Kanye is when he releases new music.
That's fair. Did you listen to Vultures?
No.
I haven't listened to it yet either. Yeezy Pod.
Wait, that looks like a sock. That's a sock.
I know. But then like it folds up like this.
Oh my God, we need to get him back on his medication.
And then,
because sometimes
dude, that's a cartoon character.
That's Smooth Criminal.
That is Gru. Shane, get some Yeezy Pods.
We really got to get him to dress up as Gru for 1 year for Halloween. We got to get him to
instead of him and his dog match, make his dog a minion or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we'll let them.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, Kanye just be.
Well, so they're just socks.
Yeah, with like a weird.
Do they have some padding in the bottom of them?
Yeah, there's a weird sole on the bottom of them.
Oh my god!
You can kind of see it in this one. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a boot.
Yeah.
Sock.
It's scuba shoes.
Oh, I hate this.
Yeah.
It's like those shoes from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
But like, I really.
You remember you had the spray-on shoes?
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
I really like though, like the style of shirt he's doing.
His wife's also hot.
Yeah,
his new wife is pretty much
like
hot.
for something about
Her name's
this
like
shirt
Bianca or something.
Yeah, this shirt's $20.
It's wide. I like that.
I like it.
I'd like them wide, but if they're tighter in the arms.
See, I don't like them super tight on the arms either. Like this one's pretty loose on the arms.
Yeah.
That's why I buy 2X.
Yeah.
I can fit an X, but there's certain like I don't like how it touches my love handles. Cause that shirt doesn't love me.
If anything, it has a vendetta against me.
Yeah.
If anything.
But then I also like if it's too tight on my arms, it means it's too tight up here too.
Yeah.
And I have my dad's shoulders. I got them broad ass shoulders. My brother has a broad ass shoulders. Wild thing to say. It's true. It's just a wild thing to say.
One of these days, we're going to have our moms on the pod. I'm not going to have...
Oh, it'll be so much fun.
Individually, too, but I'm not going to have fun with my mom on the pod. I'm going to have fun with yours, and you're going to have fun with your mom, too.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I'll have fun with your mom.
Yeah, but I won't.
Yeah.
I'll be tortured.
But, like, I like
how... Because my mom thinks she's funny, and she's not. Oh, my God. She thinks she's so funny.
My mom's funny on accident.
And that's really funny. Like, my mom... I mean, I get a lot of my humor from my mom.
Right.
But at the same time, she's not funny.
I get more of mine from my dad.
It's because she's a woman.
Jesus. But I love the sleeves on this.
Yeah. I like a little bit of a tighter sleeve.
Yeah.
That's just me.
There's just something
maybe it's
about...
the athlete in me who's like, you got to show off your muscles.
It's kind of like... I wonder if you can find it. The band Drain, the lead singer, when I saw them... had a T-shirt that he had like cut the sleeves on. He didn't cut, but like he had cut them like right here.
Oh, they're a little high.
And I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
But tell me that's not the kids from the Sandlot growing up in a hardcore band.
Oh,
dude. Let me tell you, was that your asshole?
Kinda, but it didn't. I didn't know what it was. It wasn't a fart.
You just made dubstep with your digestive system.
I think that was just my body working, and it just made a sound. That was weird. I wonder if it came through. I was really hoping you didn't hear it too.
I doubt it. Yeah, but you made a face too.
Did I?
But when I tell you this is the happiest band I've ever seen perform live,
they look kind of angry.
Dude, the happiest band.
Me Like Bees looked like they were having a good time.
They
I
were
was just
having
very tired.
Yeah, see, he looks so intense right there.
Yeah, he's got the schnoz on.
Yeah, dude. But like, they are. This is basically them on stage.
You know who I really, really enjoyed?
Who?
Games We Play.
Yeah,
I enjoyed them a lot.
Shout out to Emin.
I was a big fan of him, and it was all energy because I don't listen to the music.
He's fun though.
But yeah.
He's fun, and seems like a real sweetheart. The one source we have says he's real nice. Also, I think that source is probably mad that he's with his ex-wife again.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Yo, look at him back then, though. That's a better look, honestly.
You could play him in a movie.
For sure.
Like, you don't look exactly like him, but you could play him in a movie.
Oh, no, yeah. He is my energy. Got the nose ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nose ring. Oh, that's the show we were at. That's at the Midland.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I don't remember the shirt, but I just saw
remember the shirt. And so then his drummer...
Yeah.
Used to drum. This is Chase, and he's a super cool dude.
Looks like cancer patient, but
I know. I think he just chooses to shave his head now.
No, I wasn't saying that purposefully. Like
he
for cancer patient now. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. He used to be in a band called Super Whatever.
Yeah.
That I got super into, and I bought.
But then all of a sudden it was like whatever.
No, they stopped making music, and it made me sad. But I think they're going to start again. Yeah.
You said you were super into him, then he was like,
yeah. All right.
Autism.
But Chase used to drum for them, and
they had a lot. I like them a lot.
Yeah, they're really fun. You
should get a fucking job.
My favorite part is something because I'm busy getting hella money. Because when he does it on stage, he does this. I'm busy getting hella money.
Yeah.
And I love the line that's really been speaking to me lately. I don't go to church no more, but I've been feeling blessed. That's the first part of that line.
Which we probably should make one appearance soon. Just one. Hold my hand.
I don't really want to.
You can hold my hand during it.
Nah.
Will it make it better?
Nah, I don't really want to go to church. I don't really want to go to church. Are you trying to conversion at the sword me, you crusader? You went to Trinity. You didn't go to Capon. Trying to find the switchblade. It's a letter opener for the record.
She told me it was a switchblade.
It is, but you have to sell it as a letter opener. Like brass knuckles, you have to sell as a paperweight. Buckle. Or belt buckle, yeah.
I broke it earlier.
Yeah, and then you kind of just got to shake it.
Yeah, all right.
Like, shake it.
Shake
it.
Let's call Goose.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
That Trace Cyrus, the lead singer of Metro Station.
I'm gonna. I said that without remembering I had this. I'm gonna stab you.
And
then it got kind of real. Mm-hmm. Ow! I hit my elbow.
Calling Goose. I wish he would answer his phone like, honk. Really just lean into it.
Hey, buddy, what's up? You're on the pod.
Hi, Goose.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Are you feeling okay?
He doesn't have an iPhone, so we can't FaceTime him in.
I do. You're just sleeping?
Yeah.
What? Why were you asleep at 5 o'clock?
Why are you so out of breath?
Why are you out of breath?
Because I just got up.
But you're.
Were you having a
you're
nightmare?
out of breath from standing up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I got out of breath in my house earlier because I talked a lot. I was making a video Snapchat while I was doing stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that our
long morning, by the way. So I was having me a little nap.
You had a long morning. What'd you do?
A long morning. We hit the gym at 10:30 for about an hour.
Are you one of those guys that works out with your girlfriend?
That's a lie.
No. We're not like wearing matching unitards or nothing. I just wear my own unitard.
Every tied into unitard.
He just shows up in a singlet.
I just wanted to call you to make sure that our beef is ended. These last couple of weeks have been rough for all three of us. Wouldn't you say?
Squashed, if you will.
Ended.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just getting started.
I'm offering. This is a peace offering. Are you willing to be done?
Peace offering.
Yes.
And we will be willing to work with you in the future.
Maybe.
Oh, work with me.
In a collaborative effort.
I'm trying to welcome you into our network.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's plenty on the line, dude. I don't think.
On the network.
Like, do you want to come get fun tattoos with us?
I didn't have any.
I know. We could change that.
Do you want more? Do you want some tattoos?
I was just thinking the other day. You know what I really need is for Gabe to give me a tattoo.
I can do that, but we're gonna have to squash this beef.
I feel like this beef should be over when TikTok's gone.
No. Okay, so you want to wait until that happens, or do you want to just actually have this thing out?
You know what? I'm going to be the bigger man here, and I'm going to say, hey, guys, it's all good.
Oh, you're going to be the bigger man.
Don't worry about it.
You're not 6 foot tall, and I'm 6'5". How can you be the bigger man?
And I'm 5'8", so combined, that's like 11 something. That's almost 12.
I'm not 6 foot shit.
You're not.
No, Goose, you're as tall as me.
Besides you, says who?
You're as tall as me.
Gabe,
and I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day.
Yeah.
I'm as tall as you. Are you fucking out of your mind?
You just wear the height better. I'm obviously a little too chunky for this height.
He's also weighing in at about 220 nowadays. That's what he says on his wanted poster. That's
so
what he says on his poster.
You mean to tell me that you're just like 15 pounds less than me?
I am 6 foot 220, maybe 222.
Well, why? You haven't taken a shit today?
I took a very painful, high protein shit today, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah? What's your main source of protein?
My main source of protein is probably
Cum.
Rise protein supplements, everybody. Rise protein supplements. You can buy them at Academy.
Rise does make my favorite energy drinks. I will confirm they are a solid company.
Available everywhere, gang. Rise protein.
Just like babyface dentures.
Babyface Dentures is 75 years old, Felix.
Is it?
It's a 75-year-old business.
Oh, well. I wanted to know if this beef is squashed. If not, is it?
If not, what?
I don't know.
I thought he was going to hang up. I'm not going to lie.
You remember that thing I was going to tell you the other day?
Yeah.
It took me a second to realize that you hung up. We are problematic. Oh my god.
Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
You want to clink up?
Yeah, let's fucking clink it up. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, subscribe, share.
We're going to have all the Mania and Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is out for a while.
That'll be a ways out. But stay tuned for upcoming shit about that. Also, go follow Valhalla Media Company.
Yes.
Go follow Standard Issue Company. And go follow Echo Arcade Music on social media platforms.
They put on a great show last night.
Their first show as
Fantastic.
Echo Arcade. Outstanding.
Fantastic show.
And they're the ones letting us use the studio space, and we're really fucking excited for where this is going to lead. Let me drink this down so I don't shoot it all in one go.
God bless you.
God keep you.
We out.